Hi everyone, welcome to Two Old Ladies That Bet and Stuff, where we make sports betting fun and easy. Our goal here is to give you a proven sports betting strategy with little investment, betting $10, $20 per game, no unit plays or parlays. Just remember, a small win every day equals a lot at the end of the year. We like to use our winnings to go on vacations. Maybe you can set up some goal for yourself in order with what you want to do with your extra funds. Welcome to our YouTube channel. This is where we give away all of our free picks. Today we're doing some NBA. Hey, go ahead and write in the comments or let me know what you think. If you would rather have NBA or NHL or both during this time. Because we can do basically based off of your needs, what you're looking for, we can, go ahead and tailor our videos that way as well. Because otherwise I could do one video with just NBA, one video with just NHL, or one video with both. Could be pretty easy depending on what the crowd out there is looking for. But go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel and then click on the bell so you get the latest notifications so you won't miss out when our free picks hit. Also, we use a computer algorithm to come up with all of our plays. That way we take our heart out of the games. We don't always just bet on, say, our favorite team, the Huskers. We don't just bet on them just to bet on them because that's not a nice way to gain ground on your bankroll either when you're just betting just to bet. So have a strategy, be disciplined, go ahead and, take care of what you need to do first before you go ahead and do any sports betting. Be responsible. Also, you can reach us at our website, www.twooldladiesthatbet.com, where you can go ahead and click on a premium package that works best for you. We have anywhere from a weekend to a yearly pass. Most people like the monthly. That seems to work out best for them. With that, you get leans on every game. If we lose, you get free plays based off of your subscription level. So if you buy a month and we lose, you get a free month. Pretty simple. We usually try to guarantee our picks. We've done really well in the past. Sometimes we hit a couple bad streaks, which we have here for college football initially. Usually the more data that we gather, the better we get down the road. Because I know at the end of week 16 last year for NCAA football, we are hitting at like 84% pretty consistently. So we're getting closer and we're also getting better. We can tell that just through the week 7 or 8 already. Then also, the big draw, I think, for our premium package is that you get entered to win a box of Omaha Steaks. That drawing for us is going to come up here this Saturday. The kids like to draw it. It's like their favorite thing to do every month. So we usually wait for the weekends to hit before we draw that. So we'll have a winner coming out here this Saturday. All right, so we do have some NBA picks. Oh, and I do want to, have a little bit of a grievance. So yesterday we had the Grizzlies and we had the Blues for our premium picks. Grizzlies won with the -1, or I think they're +1 or -1. I have so many numbers going through my head, I forget. But anyway, we won the Grizzlies. So the Blues was a late puck off, tip off. But anyway, they had been winning 1-0 to the third period. Then they went and gave up 2 goals. So they were losing 2-1. Then they scored with like a minute left. So they tied it up 2-2. Then they went through a whole overtime. Scoreless. Then they went to the shootout and they lost. So I'm just kind of bummed. Wanted to go 2-0 yesterday. All right, here we go. Ready? We're going to take the Heat today. 6-1 versus the Celtics that are 3-5. We're taking the Heat at -6. Heat here, they're looking for their 6th straight win. They won by double digits in 6 of those games. And then also, Boston has lost to the Heat in their last 2 meetings as well. Miami here, they're first in points scored, they're second in free throw percentage, and they're first in rebounds. Celtics, on the other hand, they are first in block shots, but usually a team that gets more rebounds, more turnovers, those lead to points, which we know helps your team win, especially when they're giving up 6. So like the Heat in this one. Next, we're going to go Rockets. We're taking the Rockets at +11. They're 1-6 on the season versus the Suns at 3-3. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, the Rockets are terrible. Suns are decent just after a bad start. They got Chris Paul. We all know, right? So what they need to do, of course, is limit Chris Paul. But they've actually kept it close. They've been keeping it within 10 points in all of their meetings. So like versus the Lakers, they just missed by 2, 119 to 117. We know that because we had the Lakers in that game. They also beat the Suns in 3-point shots made, which also helps when you're 11-point underdogs. The Rockets also have more blocked shots. So again, like their main goal is just to stop Chris Paul, keep it close. The Rockets should be okay in this one because they haven't lost by more than 11 yet this season. So we don't want that trend to reverse today, right? All right, and lastly, we had the Jazz yesterday, right? They won, but they didn't pull it out by the points. So we're taking the Jazz again because we're not quitters. We're taking the Jazz at -1. They're 6-1 on the season versus the Hawks at 4-4. The Hawks here have lost their last 3 out of 4. But yet they do play better at home. That's where they have most of their wins this season. Utah here has won the last 3 meetings. They're 5th in points scored, 4th in free throw percentage, 2nd in total rebounds. And again, like we said, we know that those rebounds lead to points, right? So hey, since we kind of talked about hockey, how about if I go ahead and I give you my leans on hockey real quick? So this is like if I was going to do a hockey video, here's what I'd give you. I'd give you the Flames at -145, the Penguins at -120, the Senators at +105. And then I'll do a bonus pick for you. So we have the Sabres here winning at the +150. Now, for me, that wouldn't be the bet I would play. I would play the Sabres at the +1.5 at -150. But a lot of folks don't like those odds at the -150. So if you don't like those odds, take the Sabres and hope for that big win at the +150 today. Then we have the lean on the Cajuns. Now that's like a real lean. We bet games that are over 30 for college football. They come in at a 7. So they're really low with like confidence level. But if it's one of those that you feel like you just have to play this college football game, that's the route I would go. NFL is a premium pick today, so I'm not going to give that one out. But you can go ahead and reach us on the premium side if you're interested. All right, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.